Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're going to get into a soup recipe. This is one of my favorite seasonal soups. It is pumpkin sausage soup. Sounds crazy, but give it a try and I think you will love it just as much as I do. But why do we make pumpkin soup in October?
It's Thanksgiving.
No.
Oh?
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
And
Pumpkins are for Halloween.
That's right. Did we go to the pumpkin patch this week?
Yeah, we do.
What else is special about October?
Thanksgiving.
No.
Pumpkin.
No.
Pumpkin.
What's in October, Beckett, that's super important?
Birthday.
Yes, Beckett's birthday. How old are you going to be?
6.
6 years old. That's crazy. Are you excited to be a 6-year-old almost?
No.
Yes. What day is your birthday on?
October 21st.
That's right. October 21st. Good. All right. And Beckett, what do you got in your hands there?
Vitamins.
Vitamins. What kind of vitamins are these?
That one is a probiotic. This one is a vitamin.
A multivitamin, right. And what, do you remember who makes these vitamins? Can you read that?
Hiya?
Hiya, very good. That's right. Hiya makes these vitamins. How long have you been taking these vitamins?
I think since I was 3.
Yeah, that's right. You have. Do you like them?
Yeah, they taste good.
Yeah. Did you know that they have no sugar in them at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they still taste good. They figured out a way to make them taste good.
That's right.
So
they
children
do.
will want to eat them.
That's right. Hi, Bonnie. You wanna show everybody how you take them? Oh, runaway vitamin.
Just a little dusty.
Yeah, little dirt never hurt. That's also a vitamin. Did you know that Hiya is giving people 50% off their first purchase if they go to the link on the screen or in the description? Jackpot, right? So it's hiyahealth.com/Nisha. Really should be /Beckett, shouldn't it? Yeah. But it's hiyahealth.com/Nisha, and that will get you 50% off your first purchase.
Thank you to Hiya for sponsoring this video. Bye-bye.
Let's cook. So you're going to need 2 garlic cloves chopped, 2 poblano peppers chopped and diced, half an onion chopped and diced. I used 1 cup of onion. You can leave that out. You can also use a packet of pumpkin spice keto chow, pumpkin puree, bone broth, and chopped diced tomatoes and peppers. These are all optional, but of course, this is the original recipe. You need 2 pounds of some kind of ground meat. I'm using breakfast sausage. That's just personal preference. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, also optional. Saute all of your peppers and onions until they're nice and roasted. Then add the garlic last because you don't want to burn your garlic. Very important. I'm cooking mine in bacon grease, but you can use whatever fat that you like. I think it's important to understand that recipes like this are adaptable. If you can't eat onions, leave them out. If you can't eat peppers, leave them out. Tomatoes, leave them out. Spices, leave them out. And what you're going to be left with is just a really amazing meat-based soup if you take everything out, and it's still going to be lovely. But if you do want the true pumpkin soup recipe, then, you need all the things that make it taste like pumpkin, obviously. So once you're done sauteing that, then we're going to cook up the ground beef, sausage, whatever ground meat that you like. Then dump in all of the peppers and all of the onions. Now Bonnie's going to add our spices. She's doing such a good job, being such a good little helper. She's a good cook. Then we're going to give that a good little mix before we get down to making all the other things that go into this soup to make it actually soupy. So I'm using a keto chow protein powder that is pumpkin spice flavored. Again, optional. But I'm going to mix it in with some Epic brand bone broth, which surprisingly was very gelatinous. When we poured it out, I was shocked. I've never used this brand before. I got it at Whole Foods, and I am very pleasantly surprised with the quality of this bone broth. And so we just dump it in there, and then we're going to mix it all up until we can't see many clumps. You can use some sort of mixer. We just used a whisk, and it worked just fine.
It's getting really stuffy. Wow, it's getting really stuffy. Mom, you put eggs in here?
No.
Now we need to put more ingredients.
More ingredients?
Yeah, put more in it.
Okay. Bonnie's right. We need more ingredients. So we're going to dump the pumpkin puree into the ground sausage. And we're also going to add the soup mix with the bone broth, diced chilies and tomatoes. 2 cans, but really 1 can would have done it. I wish I had only went with 1 can, but it's fine. It just adds a little bit more heat. And you could stop here, but then you can also add a little bit of heavy cream to give it a little bit more of a, obviously, creamy base. And so, again, personal preference. Do you want heavy cream or do you not? And feel free to leave it out, but it does make it super delicious and creamy when you add it in there. Give it a good stir, and there you have it. Pumpkin sausage soup, and man, is it good. For me to try. Yeah. Okay, we're going to use our measuring spoon. Okay.
Try.
All right. Blah. You ready?
Got some in your hand. It's yummy.
It's yummy.
But don't try anymore.
Don't try anymore.
No. It might burn you. Okay.
Bonnie,
What?
you made amazing soup.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Thank you for being my helper.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try, and if you do, please let me know. Shout out to Keto Chow because they are the original makers of this recipe. I just adapted it a little bit. So thanks to them, because this is, like I said, one of my favorite recipes to make when it becomes fall, autumnal vibes. I hope you enjoy.